continue to update you as much as we can. Given the nature of the case, we're careful about that and trying to balance the public's desire to know what's going on and the integrity of the case. At this time, I'll turn it over to Chief Brown.
Thank you, Christy. Good morning, and thank you for being here. Last night, we executed a warrant, one of many that we have served in the missing Mackenzie Lueck case. And we will continue to do so as we develop leads throughout this investigation. I want to say that no arrests have been made. However, the owner of the residence where we served the warrant last night is a person of interest. Our detectives collected multiple items of evidence throughout the night that are in the process of being tested and analyzed. This will take some time. Last night, several people made us aware of a mattress and box spring that were given away from the residence at 547 North, 1000 West in Fair Park. We ask those who took those mattresses or box springs to please contact the Salt Lake City Police Department at 801-799-3000. We would like to also collect those as part of this ongoing investigation, and so we would really appreciate your help. If you pick those up, please let us know. Like Christy said, it's always been the policy and direction of the Salt Lake City Police Department to be open and transparent. This is a very active and ongoing investigation. We're trying to balance the integrity of this investigation with what we can put out to the public. But we want to reiterate that we need the help of the public in this case. I want to thank the hours and hours of work that have been put in by our officers. Tireless hours, 24/7. We have been going and running hard from the moment we were contacted on Thursday of last week. Thank you to the officers, the women and men, and the civilians of the Salt Lake City Police Department. They have done a great job. I also want to say that over the last couple days, I've spoken with Greg Lueck. And I can tell you, I can feel the heartache and the pain and the suffering in his voice as we spoke. And my commitment to Greg was that we would do everything within our power, the Salt Lake City Police Department, to bring Mackenzie home. And that is our charge, and that is what we are committed to do. I can now take a few questions.
Can you clarify, is the homeowner free at this time?
Yes. Yep.
Is he cooperating?
He has spoken with our detectives. To that extent, I'm not sure.
In regards to the mattress here, did he give this mattress away, or how did this come about, or what can you tell us about the mattress?
We're not sure how or who. We just know that there was a mattress and a box spring that were given away last week.
He lived in North Salt Lake at the apartment across from the park and all?
That I'm not sure of.
Are you able to say his name?
What's that?
The homeowner, are you able to release his name?
No, we're not identifying him right now.
Chief, the car that you towed out yesterday, was it the same car that you were looking for at Hatch Park?
That I don't know. That's part of the investigation.
Chief, this morning, vehicle that typically seems like it belongs to the medical examiner's office, was that seen, then left the scene? Can you tell us what they took away?
Well, as part of this investigation, they are part of the team. And so they were there with us last night. But as far as the extent of their activity is still part of the investigation, we won't release that right now.
Typically, they're not called unless you have a body or some semblance of human remains.
That's not always true.
Don't call them willy-nilly. I mean, they're
Right.
typically-
But again, that is still part of the investigation.
Can you talk about the lien back there, or what that could be back?
That just came through investigation of our detectives and with information that was secured in the warrant.
Did you have like dagger bombs back there? Did they hit on anything?
That we're not revealing that at this time.
What did you say about a fire that's been reported in that area?
We've heard of that, and we're looking into those leads, but again, we're not sure how that plays into this investigation.
Do you believe this homeowner is who she met at the park?
I'm sorry?
Do you believe this homeowner is the same person she met at the park?
That we don't know and can't confirm right
Have you
now.
identified that person yet?
No.
Chief, the homeowner is apparently from Somalia,
That I'm not sure. I'm sure that the investigators have looked into all those leads right now.
Have you been able to can you confirm that there was any type of remains or anything found in the backyard when it was dug up?
No, we're not releasing that information right now.
Chief, I know you were in kind of a tough spot in detective work early on, with her being an adult and reasonable expectation of privacy. It sounds like you got multiple warrants earlier in the week. Did any of those lead to any connections between the homeowner and Kenzie?
Say that again?
Warrants that you apparently got earlier in the week. I know it was a little bit of a delay because you didn't go. You couldn't go searching around her private business, but it sounds like you got some of those warrants earlier this week. If you did get them, were they for her electronic devices, and did they establish any connection between these two people?
That right now we don't know, but we do know that through the investigation, this is a digital forensic investigation. This is covering computers, cell phones, IP addresses, URLs, texting apps. So this is very complicated, and it has a digital footprint that our investigators have been following for since last Thursday. So,
You can't say whether or not they've had a connection prior.
right, not right now, sorry.
Are you worried about Mackenzie? I mean, are you concerned that for her safety? Do you believe that she may have been harmed or taken unwillingly?
Oh, of course I am. I absolutely am. As would any parent would be concerned if they hadn't heard for their son or daughter in the last week. So, absolutely.
Do you now believe foul play is involved?
Too many questions.
Sorry, do you now believe foul play is involved, or reasons to suspect it might be?
We're not revealing that right now.
Chief, yesterday on an Instagram account, it appeared that Mackenzie's account may have followed another account. Is that part of the investigation? Is that something that tipped you off towards this house?
Absolutely. I mean, all those things that you're seeing, we're looking at in great detail. So, yeah, those things are all playing a part of this
So
investigation.
was that what led you to this house? Was that like on that Instagram?
We're not confirming what led us to that, other than good detective work and this forensic digital footprint that we're following.
Okay, we're going to take one more question.
Chief, is this still a missing person case or is it an elevator?
It's still a missing persons,
A major missing person?
it's a missing persons investigation.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So we will stay in the area to answer any of your clarifying questions, and just encourage you to stay in touch with us via our news line or with our Twitter account. Thank you.
In regards to the homeowner, are you saying that the homeowner is this individual?
Jaya or something?
We're not, the homeowner is a person of interest, so we're not confirming the identity.
Can you tell us where that picture of the mattress, that's the exact mattress, or it's like that mattress?
That's the exact
And
mattress.
where did you get that picture?
It was the tip that was sent in from a community member. That is a digital like PSL listing or something. I'm not sure where it came from, but yeah, it was some like yard sale site online.
We have heard information this is an Airbnb property. I mean, are you all trying to find any of the people who may have stayed?
when you say you questioned them, is that at the scene, or did you take them here for a few hours? I don't actually.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Can I get your card? They're not taking us. No, sorry. He messaged me right now.